It's January the 4th, it's -3. People have been eating themselves and drinking themselves silly for the last fortnight, and they're going to be stood in front of people they don't know wearing lycra. I'm pretty self-conscious stood here right now. It's very cold, and I think it's going to be a fantastic morning.
Quite a few people that are doing the event are just sort of fair weather cyclists who coming out today will probably be a bit of a shock for them. It is for me. I've got on a lot of layers.
I've never done road at all in my life. I've had to go out and I've had to buy all the lycra and everything else. I'm not used to this tight fitting gear, you know.
So we've got it set up for June the 13th, and I've got a whole group of people together, a real mix from haven't really ridden a bike quite to people doing sort of 50 odd miles, but they've never done 100 miles. That is a big step still, and it's going to be a real challenge for everybody involved. It's about 100 miles from where we're stood now in Kendal over to Staithes on the east coast. For those who have done enough training, we're going to set off from Arnside as well, so we are doing a proper coast to coast all the way across.
Probably cycle on average about 20 miles for kind of a normal bike ride for me. So this is a lot further, and it will definitely be a really big challenge.
We had a fairly unusual holiday in France. 2 days after we got there, our son Bradley was born 3 months early in Orléans in France. I was really naive about the whole thing, to be honest. I just kind of assumed that, well, yeah, he's little, but he's come out and he's breathing, and we just need to kind of let him get bigger. I had no idea as to how many problems that could lead to. After that whole experience, really wanted to raise some money for the charities that do kind of research into prematurity. We called Bradley because of Bradley Wiggins winning the Tour de France. We wanted to have some sort of French link there, so we thought that would make sense. And I thought, well, actually just cycling back to Orléans could be like an amazing thing to do. We took 5 days to cycle from Kendal to Orléans. I'd set a target of 5,000. We ended up making just over £8,000. So I thought between, let's say, 12 people, a target of £10,000 should be doable. You know, that's only less than £1,000 each. It's not unreasonable. So that's the target I've set. The only reason we really kind of got through that time was with the support we got. So it's about trying to sort of help them carry on doing their work. I've got 3 charities that we're going to support: Action Medical Research, Bliss, there's the clue, and a really small charity called Bébé Plume, who are based in Orléans in France. We've got a whole group of people together who've never been a team before. They don't know each other at all, and I think it's going to be really good fun.